Sorry for not talking so much. I'm tired. It's 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm waiting for my shift change. Playing some Monopoly with some bots. My bad. Playing the interesting, broken version of Monopoly called Rento. It's actually pretty enjoyable with the concepts that it implements in its game. But, fortunately, hey, give me $20 in rent. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like it's supposed to sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. But, shit happens. Oh, great. The pack of fucking cigarettes is open. They all fell out. Very fucked up, huh? Oh, hey, Casper. What's up, motherfucker? Right now, I am chilling waiting for shift change. Uh, Taking advantage of these dumb bots. Of course, this fucking bot. Oh, no, it's not that one. Robot 3. Won't sell me that cheap ass property. Let's see if it sells it for 200. Oh, alright. It's a $60 property. Won't sell it to me for 200 bucks. Oh, Lord. What provider do you have? What's your service provider for me? I'm only asking about the service provider because I had Straight Talk for a while and then I switched to Cricket. Ah, jeez, that sucks. I'm never gonna be able to get that from anybody. Uh, see, when I switched from Straight Talk to Cricket, it let me keep my number, of course. And any cell phone company that doesn't do that shit needs to be castrated, financially anyway. Um, but they also gave me a port over discount. They took off whatever phone I wanted. They took off an amount. I forgot how much it was, but they deducted some of the money from the cost of the phone itself. So that's why I was actually able to get this phone, which has a larger screen than this smaller version of it. And hell, the battery is more than 2800 mAh. So at more than 2800, I can play 10 games of PUBG before I got to charge it, before it's dead. I think that's my shift change coming up. But I mean, that's just a good way to save money. When I switched from straight talk to cricket, I wasn't looking to save money on a new phone. I just ended up getting fucked over by cricket for the last time. You should be good with cricket. Morning. Fine. Keep having to run off cats. That's it. Yeah, they keep wanting to get inside because they're leaving the doors open and shit. Not me. Okay. I know, from my rural area, uh, freight talk wasn't that great. It varied, constantly varied in service strength and the signal strength. But yeah, try. People are getting better and better at it. Doesn't seem like the audience for PUBG is getting more diverse. Just seems like people are getting better, which is good. But, um, I gotta drive down to the gas station. But, I mean, overall, my coverage with cricket isn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it's better than I thought it'd be. Of course, living in my area, I've explained to Pulse numerous times, there's not that many places with free Wi-Fi. They're few and far between. But cell towers, fucking everywhere. It's like where my security post is, and I'm leaving right now. Uh, there's one house of people that live about a mile down the road from the post, and across the street from the post, several miles either way, up and down this old highway, is just field. But there's cell towers all over the fucking place. So coverage is great. Of course, while I had straight talk and was working at this post, coverage was shit. Signal strength was shit. Got better with the cricket. But Swap told me at home it's not as good with cricket as it was with straight talk. But I mean, the signal quality is actually better with cricket than straight talk. So it kind of swaps out. I know. Night before last, me and Slamming played on the Chinese version again. We haven't done that since. We haven't really done that at all since they released Miramar on the global version. That's why me and him played on Chinese version, so we could play on Miramar. But they just released War Mode as some of the arcade tab on there, and it's pretty much a team deathmatch. But it throws in like 3 or 4 different squads, and no, 5 squads. Yeah, 5 squads, and you get 3 points for killing somebody. You get 1 point for reviving a teammate. And you drop in with a random weapon, and depending on where you're dropping in, of course, it's a small circle, but the circle doesn't get smaller. It's just a refined area. And depending on the area is depending on what the weapon set is. Although I don't know if it tells you or not. It's all in Chinese. I'm sure it does. But like, One location we may drop in on and have nothing but SMGs, which is fine. And it was, like my very first game, it gave me a Vector with an extended QD mag and put a red dot on it, but that was it. And there was loot on the ground to pick up, and of course, other people's dead bodies. And then the supply drops that come in, they come in like every 10 to 15 seconds. It was just fucking insane. One of the games, I should have taken a screenshot of it. One of the games, at the end of it, we won it. Barely, but we won it. Just along this hillside, there were old supply drops. You could see the boxes just littered like fucking bodies. It was insane. Oh, and that's another thing. The bodies, like when you kill somebody, you can loot their body. The physical body may disappear, but the box still stays there. Not the case. You only got so much time before that box disappears. So if you're running with a Thompson and you're out of ammo and you just got that kill, you don't have time to crawl to the body. You got to run to the body if you want that ammo. It's pretty fucking intense. And it's actually kind of hard to... It took me at least 3 games before I would actually parachute on top of enemies. Because I was just so used to, like, parachuting next to them, near them, by them, away from them, into cover, something, you know, because there's that mentality of, I gotta get equipped. Nah, you got a gun, you got what you can to defend yourself, and the way you get better equipped is you get those kills. Of course, stealing kills is perfectly okay. It was a lot of fun. We didn't play last night, which sucks, but it's only available on the Chinese servers between the 31st to the 9th. I'm not exactly sure why they're picking the 9th. I have my speculations of why they choose to end it on the 9th. You know, E3 is on the 12th, by the way. And mobile gaming is going to be a big presenter at this E3, by the way. I know on the 10th they're releasing the official trailer for Fallout Vault 76, which is cool as fuck. You know, I won't be able to play it. Oh. Well, yeah, I'm streaming this. I don't know. They're actually, Bethesda's going to be dropping something new, something different. And that's got the Fallout community kind of disheveled, which I wouldn't worry about it too much. I still remember pretty well E3 some years ago when they released the news of Fallout 4. I'm a Bethesda fan and a huge Fallout fan. I know I have read a lot of the lore, and I've had numerous discussions about the Fallout universe. And of course, I haven't had a console to play on in a while, so I haven't really been keeping up on Bethesda too much. Yeah, I had a friend, former coworker, that actually got the first Elder Scrolls Online. He pre-ordered it and had it. And I talked to him over Xbox Live about how Elder Scrolls Online was. And his reaction was just kind of, eh. But that was his reaction on a lot of games. So, and so far as Bethesda implementing online gameplay with Fallout 76, I'm interested in that. I want to see where they go with it. I mean, it would be pretty cool. Just an idea that it would be hard to actually put into motion, to actually have it work, would be a campaign single player that is online multiplayer. And that's pretty much the best way I can start to describe it. Pretty much say there's a set story that you, as a player, has to go through, right? But some of the NPCs aren't NPCs, they're actually other gamers. And the way you do it with a base building, or heaven forbid, don't like using this term, a Rust clone in the Fallout universe is you have your vaults and you're supposed to continue with the story of your vaults. But once you leave your vaults, well, there's somebody out there that's an actual player online that has his little clan of bandits, you know. And the rest, the imagination just fills in. So, yeah, but I mean, when you start looking around for speculations of what Bethesda's going to release to the next Fallout, the possibilities are endless, and then the creativity in the speculations alone are endless. And in the time from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4, there wasn't a week that went by that I did not look into some kind of speculation about the next Fallout. Well, rather, Fallout New Vegas to Fallout 4, not Fallout 3 to Fallout 4. That's what, 9, 10 years. So, no. But I remember probably one of my last days on Black Ops 2, I was talking to somebody, I was a Fallout fan, on Xbox Live. And I'm like, so do you think they're going to come out with it next year? No, hell no, they ain't going to come out with it next year. They're not even halfway done with it. I'm like, oh, well, what do you think they're going to come out with it? I'm like, well, I think it'll be 3 years from now in November. I'm willing to say to November 12th. So that was a few days off. But oh no, they won't drop Fallout 5 for a while. I'm really surprised that they're actually dropping Fallout 76 this year. I was actually expecting it to be a summer release next year, or more like a spring release next year, and then they would release DLC that would be kind of like cameos and suggestions about what's to come in Fallout 5, or the new add-on to the Fallout universe. Because it's about time for that. So much lore has already been exhausted. It's about time to put a new huge staple in the Fallout universe. Kind of like what they did with when they made Skyrim for the Elder Scrolls, you know. uh, shit. I couldn't recall probably any specific detail in the world of Skyrim, but I have played so many playthroughs that if you were to hand me a controller with a random ass build halfway through your game, I could survive. Yeah, I do agree that it's going to be a bit longer. I don't agree that it should be a bit longer. I think Elder Scrolls 6 should. I think they should have made more progress on it than they have so far. Of course, I don't keep up with any of the leaks or any Elder Scrolls game journalists, but I do know there's one particular game journalist that uh, been put through the ringer because of his leaks. But most people that are getting upset about Fallout Vault 76 and all the speculation is because other people are saying shit like they're saying that the modder community is going to be killed off. Hell no. Matter of fact, that was the most implied thing at E3 when they released the news of Fallout 4. Um, they paid homage to the modder community, and so far as any franchise, even though it's Bethesda, still considering the Elder Scrolls series, the Fallout franchise has the best modder community. Now it's a little diluted since they implemented actually being able to do the mods in the console, but I mean you're trying to port a concept over from a PC build to make it work on a console. Kind of changes the community up a little bit. Actually, I think Fallout 4 was the only Fallout that Bethesda created that I spent the least amount of time on. But I still did several playthroughs. Um, and that's probably because when I played it, I didn't have internet access. And I had to use my cousin's Wi-Fi hotspot off of his phone to download, to update my console just to play it. So yeah, I never got to actually take advantage of the modern community on console, which sucks. And I never got to play any of the DLC for it, which sucks. Really sucks. I played every bit of DLC of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas more times than... Hell, I put more hours on any given DLC of Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas than an 18-year-old than a 21-year-old has spent in the workforce, work hours put in at a job. You know what actually got me into Fallout? Um, my uncle had gotten a copy of it a week after Fallout 3 was released. He got it for like half price. I think he probably smuggled it across the border or some shit. I don't know. But his youngest son was playing it, and he was like, I don't know how to get past this part. And he handed me the controller. And me and him played Halo together on the occasion, and I could always help him out with Halo. So he handed me the controller. I'm like, what the hell is this? This isn't a first-person shooter. What the fuck is this? Like, those are some giant-ass roaches. And then 1 month later, I'm fucking sitting there. I'm deeply, deeply wrapped up into the game. You know, it just like sucked me in. All right, man. I got to get off, go pay for some gas, and head home. Um, I'll catch you later. I'll be back on. I'll be back online about 8 o'clock tonight, but probably won't be playing anything until about 10 or 11. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll catch you later, man.